started out by scoring half their Welsh Cup goals this season against Llanelli. Next stop was Penydarren Park and a fine win against Merthyr, before overcoming Colwyn Bay in a replay, and then Barry in the semi-finals. After 5 defeats in their last 6 league matches, Swansea City have spent the week putting the finishing touches to their cup final preparations, under the watchful eye of new manager Frank Burrows, as forceful and direct as ever.
It's the private losing goals are a sin. Scoring goals is a blessing. Losing goals, David, is a sin. When you lose the ball, you want to get it back. Even this, Chris.
We've had a long, difficult time to get through. We haven't always showed our best form in the Welsh Cup to get to the final. And hopefully we can put that right today. And if we do that and we play to our ability, then Swansea City hopefully will be celebrated.
For the 4th successive season, Swansea met Merthyr in the Cup and went 1 goal down to a lovely strike by Dave Webley, before staging a second-half comeback with a rare goal from Chris Coleman.
The conditions were terrible as well. It was snowing, if I can remember. And before the game, the referee returned 4 off because he didn't have a red ball. But we played anyway, and like you said, we were 1-0 down. But we always felt like we were gonna beat them. We always looked like scoring, and I think we deserved to win it. It was like a goal really. Russell Coughlin struck it outside the box, and I was trying to get out of the way, but it come off the back of my leg and went in the all count.
In the quarter-finals, Swansea travelled north to Colwyn Bay, where on a difficult pitch, another non-league side tried to upset the form book.
The first game I was played on I think it was a farm field or something that was rolled with a tractor and what have you. And it was hard work up there, but we got a draw and brought it back here in a decent sort of service, and I think we won through 2-1.
And those were the first goals you scored in the Welsh Cup?
The Welsh Cup, yeah.
How important is this competition to you as a player?
Well, you want to win every game, and obviously cup games, no matter whether it's the Welsh Cup or the English Cup, you want to win every, get to everyone and get to the final and what have you. So to us, it's very important.
With the arrival of Frank Burrows, Mark Kendall found himself back between the posts for an awkward 2-legged semi-final with Barry Town.
Well, it was very, very difficult because the pitch was so hard and bumpy at Barry, and they played very, very well. I think that we couldn't have complained really if we'd lost 2-1. But Alan Davis has come back with a smashing free kick and got us the draw. 2 away goals, which we might have needed to take into the second leg. But we've come and done a professional job, winning 1-0. They had the glory on the night, but obviously we've qualified for the final.
What's the atmosphere like here at the Vetch field, Mark, bearing in mind that it's been a pretty hard season in the league?
Very, very difficult. As I say, I think that with Mr. Yorith going and then Mr. Burrows come in, that they needed a sort of injection of new blood. And as I say, the manager's new ideas have taken off. It's got us the points to keep us up in the league. And obviously we hope to carry it back into the final then.
But one man who won't be playing in the final because of a serious back injury is skipper and top scorer Jimmy Gilligan.
Yeah, obviously, it's a big disappointment not to play in a cup final, any cup final really for that matter, but certainly with a Welsh Cup final and a chance of playing in Europe, it's a big game for the club, and I'll be sad to miss it, obviously.
Do you think the players will be able to lift themselves?
Yes, certainly I think they're good enough to win the game. I haven't seen Wrexham play, obviously, because they're in a different division to us, but seen little clips of them on telly, but I'm sure the lads are right to the occasion, and they're going to be good enough to win the game.
The good news is, Terry, that you seem in pretty good form. We've been watching you today. Most of your shots going in.
Yeah, I mean, you have days like this. So I have mine on Thursday, Friday. You can have them on Saturdays, but they're going in well today. I strike them well today.
Nearly all with your right foot, though?
And my left one's just swinging for I can stand on that one, but my right foot's the one that I try and cock and have a go with that one.
It's cup final day, 5 minutes before kick-off. What sort of ritual do you go through then, Mark?
Oh, I think there's a little bit of a silly ritual that I've done. Since I was an apprentice, we used to have to put our hands inside the kit and get the dirty kit the right way out for washing. What I've normally done is wear my socks inside out, so that when I take them off, they're the right way for washing. I've done that all my career, something that I'm going to continue to do. So I know you shouldn't really get into, a sort of walking under the ladders and that type of thing, but it's something that I do. And also I take my cap and gloves and I tap every top of every door. As we come out, there's not too many doors going out onto the field, so there's a few at the Vetch, but I give them a tap, and hopefully that's going to give that little bit of good luck to me in the goal.
It's a cup final, and I seriously and I honestly believe I want people to enjoy the game. I want them to enjoy coming to Cardiff, to the National Stadium, and it's played in the right spirit, so it's a good advert for football. And then the professional side of me, the selfish side of me, wants Swansea City to win.
I don't go into any game thinking that you can't win it, and I mean, obviously with the kind of performances that we have produced since Mr. Burrows has come, I think that the confidence is high, and knowing full well what is at the end of it, a European trip, and obviously the win. I don't think we can go into the game thinking that we can't win it.
I'm in favour of coming to the National Stadium because I think it's a super stadium. It catches a wonderful atmosphere, and it gives dignity and prestige to the Welsh Albright Cup final.
And it's a great day out for both sets of supporters.
Well, I want it to be that. I would love that to be. I'd love them to come here and enjoy the day, make a day of it, enjoy their day out, and obviously I want Swansea City and Swansea City fans to be celebrating.